Just to be clear, I only want to discuss what is unique with these box sets. Later on I will examine SSRs and URs that are present in all the boxes. Since 2023, many foreign collectors have been coining these products "Let's Go" because of the words on the packaging. Kayou only started naming these photo fun since 2025. These box sets were for kids with less discretionary cash, so they could buy 5 packs for the same price of one 10 RMB pack. After school, I frequently see older kids using their pocket money to buy snacks and drinks, as well as a few packs, before rushing off to their after school. Some retailers place the 2 yuan packs, buy the snacks, and buy the till. They do this for add-on sales and for impulse purchases. Out of all the box sets, these are the most likely to be purchased by children due to the price point of 60 RMB for 30 packs in a box. However, the majority of the N, R, and SR cards are frequently scattered all over the floor by children. This explains why many parent organizations have turned against the pastime of card collecting. They frequently lament that it's a waste of money, despite the fact that the kids themselves probably spend most of their pocket money on junk food. To be clear, this is not a China-specific issue. Rather, this is just a type of global behavior when it comes to children. In all honesty, when we were youngsters, we were most likely spending most of our money on junk and utter useless tat. In mainland China, there are 5 photo fun box sets as of 2025. Now, I didn't mention that there was a C version in my basics video. C Photo Fun 1 was released, then suddenly withdrawn. The product that was issued was effectively a clone of the mainland product. It appears that it is being re-released, although in new packaging. However, there has been no time frame or information when this is likely to happen, even if it's this year. Hence why I will not include it in this guide. The only cards that are unique to this box set are the CR cards and the N filler cards. The main cards consist of Rs, SRs, SSRs, and URs. I would also point out that the N cards appear to be the least favorite filler cards across the entire product line. Exclusive SSR cards were introduced from Box 4, and the new UGR card was introduced in Box 5. Being a budget box, there had to be some sort of downgrade, and since these were budget boxes, they will not include all the SSRs or UR cards from the current wave. The entire SSR and UR cards can only be found in rainbow or moon boxes. In addition to missing certain cards, the URs in Photo Fun 5 are a lower quality than Moon 8 UR cards. Filler N cards. There are 40 N cards in total, which are divided into 20 silver postage mark cards and 20 gold diamond postage mark cards. Realistically, most individuals do not acquire all 40. Instead, they tend to collect either 20 gold or 20 silver, or some kind of combination of both. Drop rate mechanics. Photo Fun 1 to 4 have 2 types of boxes, a common box or jackpot box. There are 8 SSRs, 5 UR cards, and no CR card in a common box. A jackpot box will have the same, except you will receive a CR card instead of one of the UR cards. The key to whether or not you receive a CR card is in the amount of UR cards you find in a box. In other words, you won't receive a CR card if you've opened up the majority of a box to discover 5 UR cards. Photo Fun 5 mechanics changed. Aside from the fact that you could only get the maximum of 4 UR cards, The difference is that you always get a top prize, either a CR card or a UGR card. It appears to be a 50-50% chance. From here onward, I will discuss the boxes in general rather than going into too much detail regarding the cards. Check out my YouTube or TikTok for more in-depth card reviews, as I have been creating one of the most comprehensive guides online. I will begin with the facts of each box, discussing how it felt for me as a foreigner residing in China since 2015 till present. I also will include a comparison of my own experience with the local Chinese people and other foreign collectors. Photo Fun 1. This box came out on the 29th of November 2023. You also got a handful of these cards in the second official folder known as the winter folder. I actually have opened up 10 of the winter folders, and out of all the loose packs contained in those folders, I never got any CR card. There are a few things to be aware of that are somewhat significant. One, the first box only had 9 CR cards. Secondly, the cards have a printing issue. The term Pony Pals is cropped off on the side. However, this issue was fixed in the second box. Many foreigners who collect these cards frequently get alarmed by this issue and believe that they have purchased fakes. Third, the backs of the first 2 sets of CR cards were devoid of holograms. Fourth, perceived poor pull rates. Pulling CR cards from the initial box set has always been difficult for me and a few other veteran collectors. It appears to be the stingiest of all boxes. This box undoubtedly is our least favourite, whether this is to do with that there's only 9 CR cards, or perhaps we were all just unlucky, including the foreigners I know who were collecting this from back in the day. Photo Fun 2, which came out on the 1st of May 2024. It had the adjustments I've mentioned in the previous box, but perhaps since there were 12 CR cards in the box, the drop rate didn't feel as bad and was a little step up. Photo Fun 3 was released on October the 12th, 2024. Since the other box sets were substantially counterfeited, this is one of the reasons why they introduced a hologram on the backs of the cards. Furthermore, I thought that the CR drop rate was way better than previous boxes. However, other foreign collectors vehemently disagree and maintain the drop rate was essentially unchanged. I would also like to add that this box was during the kind of wave where all the boxes were being redesigned, from the Rainbow 3 and Moon 6. Moon 6 being the gateway to open up to the international market. Photo Fun 4 came out on April the 7th, 2025. It was a redesign that would make the product more valuable going ahead. Up until that point, only a limited selection of SSR cards were found in each wave and placed into this product. From box 4, all new SSR cards were unique and that could not be found anywhere other than in these boxes. Photo Fun 5 came out on July the 25th, 2025. It took the prior redesigns and altered the box mechanic. A new UGR high card was introduced. The majority of collectors concur that these CR cards are one of the best designs in the entire series. However, many do not enjoy the UGR's artistic style. What do I conclude then? Well, I like the experience, but it's not really related to the card's substance. In comparison to other boxes, it's more about how many packs I can open. It is my belief that Rainbow 5 is now the fun box, and that the label of Photo Fun truly isn't justified as the end of this year. The new ST sticker sheets can be used to adorn ponies on the TR cards, and then base backgrounds can be positioned behind them. I would definitely try to alter the box in 2026 to make it more entertaining if I were Kayou's creative director. Eliminating the end cards is undoubtedly necessary. They are disliked by everyone. The cheap bins in used card stores are overflowing with them, and kids toss them on the ground. Simply put, no one desires them. There needs to be more fun in photo fun. If you found the information in this video helpful or interesting, please give us a sub, as our channel really needs it.
I'm sure you've heard the words, "This is the way." But have you ever stopped to feel their weight? The Mandalorian is more than a story, it's a code. A creed about loyalty, found family, and the journey of redemption. So as we wrap up, remember, whether you're forging your own path or standing by those who matter most is the way. Hit subscribe, and let's explore the galaxy together.